Good morning, good afternoon. Thank you for tuning in to this YouTube channel. If you're new here, please consider to subscribe. And if you're a returning subscriber, I say thank you. I promise to make videos comparing Australia and America. The last one I did for parenting, that was last week. And I think I'll be dropping every week, just one video. Let me just make it clear. And I'm happy to share the information with you. If you're new here, let me introduce myself because it's good to know who is speaking to you. I'm Nature Tina. I'm a registered nurse by profession. I've lived in Australia and now I'm currently in Dallas, Texas. And I'm in this field to share my experience for you who is planning to relocate in either of the countries. And I hope the few points or ideas I'm sharing here and there, they can help you make the right decision. And I'll do more videos comparing even the lifestyle, what I saw different from this country and what I saw different from Australia and compared to Kenya. So today, I'm just going to talk about one important point. And if you are planning to relocate from overseas, either to maybe even UK, which is part like where people like going, like you say UK, Canada, Australia, America, this is one thing you should know. Hanging around people who have been in those countries for so long, let's say more than 10 years, even 5 years at some point, and thinking you're in the safe hands, I think you're not. And this video is meant for you. Sit down, relax, and listen to me carefully. This is the thing. So when you move to these new countries, I'll say for example, Australia, I think this is the most crucial, important thing you need to know. Because if you miss this, catching up with time wasted in this country, you might feel disappointed or not disappointed. At some point you just say it's first year or second year, but today I'm here to let you know that moving to these new countries, UK, Canada, Australia, US, and having in mind or having a host or having someone to guide you who has been in these countries for so long, let's say 10 years, let's say 5 years, maybe 5, from 5 maybe minimum, and some maybe 10, and you think those people will guide you to maneuver around and know the loopholes, you are wrong. I repeat it, you're wrong. And this is why. Don't scroll without watching this video, because if you're relocating and you miss this thing, I think you might feel bad, you might blame yourself, but this is what you need to know. I'll give you an example of Australia. In Australia, when you go there, whether on student visa or any visa, there is working rights. So most people have to look for jobs. Most people look for jobs straight away once they get there. But before you get a job, you need a working with children card, you need first aid certificate, and you need police clearance certificate. You should know when you're coming from Kenya, you need to bring your police clearance to make it easier for you. Okay? Australia, they use points for you to get that police clearance. Your passport and some points, maybe your police clearance and some points, and your passport photo and some points. They work with points, like, yeah. So if you get there, someone who got to that country 15 years ago, maybe how they used to get that working with children card, that police clearance, it was different. System keeps changing. System keeps changing. That person will not guide you well, let me tell you. Then you get someone who doesn't do research, like what's happening, what are the changes of migration. And once you get to a country and it's like people in this country, they goes with levels. So they're in another level, they are citizens. All they think of is go work, make money. What else? And you are there, you are thinking of starting. These people, sometimes you can stay around them and you feel like you are cursed, because some will be like they have everything and now you're starting. When you try to buy something cheap, or maybe you go to thrift, you wanna thrift, and they're like, I don't thrift. So you might feel, you know, and maybe in Kenya you're doing so well, which is okay. That's how most people are. When you're coming from Kenya, you're doing so well, then you move to another country, you know, you have to start from. So the secret is you need to get people who have recently come to that country. 1 year will be the best. Those people, they have done research, they know everything. And let me tell you one thing, it's like before, when people used to means of communication, they never used to know there is video call. You can make video call and talk to someone who is in Canada and someone who is in Kenya and make a video call and see each other. When you introduce those things to your grandmother, they are like, oh, it's happening. And if your grandmother has no one to teach them or to show them, talk to this one or that, the video, they don't know that thing exists. So it's the same case. Those people who got to this country a long time ago, they're in another level. Or maybe most of people, you get some, they don't want to be associated with new Kenyans, which is common, because they feel they're in another level. So be very careful, because once you miss that first few months of getting everything on your on the track, it's gonna be a bit challenging when you get old in the country. I say, yeah. Okay, because like in Australia, if you go there, you don't do your driving on time, and maybe you happen to have your citizenship before you get that driver's license. Guess what? You start learning, you start as a learner again. You go back to start as a learner. So you see the importance of doing things immediately you get there. Because renewing like something like police clearance and working with children and driver's license is easier than getting a new one. Okay, get that point correct. So that's more of Australian information you need to know. Like, not even Australia, even here, but here in America, you don't need working with children. You don't need police clearance to go to work. All you need is social security. But you don't come with that social security here. So once you get here, on your visa, definitely you're given directions to get that social security, how to apply. When you're getting in at the border, they'll give you that, how you'll get your social security. So you need to come and apply that straight away. Once you get that, you're ready to work. No, you don't have to do a lot. That's what I can say. You just wait for your social security, which takes 2 weeks or 1 week. Yeah, it will depend. So the other thing, comparing Australia and America, the visas you come with, that's the reason why I'm telling you, those people who stayed for so long, they won't help you much unless someone who is vigilant with research, maybe they've brought someone recently, they are helping someone back home to come. Those are people you can engage with so easily. So you need people who you're on the same level. Your student visa, you need to go to another visa. Student visa is not the best. I'm not discouraging you, but it's not the best. So you need to get ideas. After this student visa, what do I need to do? Which other visa can I get? Depending on my career, which other visa do I qualify to? Is my career able to get me a visa that can sustain me in this country? That's what you should know. And how to know this information? Hang out with people who are new to the country, okay? And who are ready to share information, because you know what? Not everyone shares this information. I'm telling you. So, all I can say, I don't want this video to be too long. Keep that information in mind. If you're planning to relocate, I wish you all the best, and get ready for the next video, because I'll still be talking about the differences and comparing these two countries. If you've not made up your mind, I'm sure by the end of all these stories, you'll be able to make a good choice. And we say choices. Comfort comes with choices. So make the choice that will give you comfort. There are people who don't want to come to America. There are people who don't want to go to Australia. Everyone has their dream country because of their comfort or what they know about those countries. So, all the best. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe and like the video. Comment. My fans are not commenting. Comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much. Bye.